Who is to blame after a newborn baby falls to her death in an elevator shaft? Good evening once again. I'm Maurice Dubois.
Welcome back to the broadcast. I'm Christine Johnson. The 6-week-old baby girl and her mother plunged down the elevator shaft of a Brooklyn building.
Tonight, the city is investigating the tragedy. CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer with new information.
Department of Buildings forensic engineers and the Department of Investigation were at the Coney Island building where a 6-week-old baby fell to her death down an open elevator shaft, trying to determine how the horrifying incident had happened.
The media has been warned that they're not welcome on the premises.
I was escorted off the property as a veil of silence cloaks Sea-Rise 2, the private complex of buildings where the baby died. Police saying the baby's mother pushed her in a stroller up to the elevator on the 23rd floor. The doors opened, but police say the elevator, under repair at the time, was down below. Experts say the door was not supposed to open, especially since repairmen were at the site to fix the equipment.
It is not supposed to happen. Otherwise, the elevator should not open unless the elevator is at the floor.
People who live in the building where the baby died and in others in the complex say broken elevators are common.
In a Ford building, all elevators were very bad.
Within minutes, Igor Nazaro, who lives in the building adjacent to where the baby died, was back to report one of his elevators was broken. He invited us to see for ourselves. We found 2 repairmen from Centennial Elevator, the company responsible for all the elevators in the complex. They wouldn't talk. Complicating the investigation is this stunning fact. In New York, elevator repairmen are not required to be licensed.
Unfortunately, in New York, we have no licensing. The one who does my nails has to be licensed, but the person who fixes your elevator does not.
In Coney Island, I'm Marcia Kramer, CBS 2 News.
And the city building commissioner, Rick Chandler, called the death a, quote, inexcusable tragedy. He said the property owner must make these elevators and all the buildings in the complex safe for residents and visitors.